All right, it is Sunday evening. Hope y'all can hear me because I got the football game on. But hold on, turn it down. All right, so I'm about to go food shopping, right? Unfortunately, Trader Joe's, you can't like take any videos and shit. So when it comes to meal prepping, one thing you want to do is always try to get let your coach know your schedule as far as like when you're going shopping for your food. I found that to be very beneficial for me and Lou, who's my coach. He has an idea of how often I shop, and so when I go shopping, I'm not buying food and then he changes my diet, and then I just waste all this money. So it kind of coincides with, and I'm going to shop around this day, around this time. He knows that, and so when I check in and then we discuss changes, it makes it easier for me to go shopping and get exactly what I need, so that I'm not having to make too many actual adjustments. All right, so I'm back. All right, so I'm back with episode 2 of I Want to Compete, right? I got a couple of questions for people, so that's what I'm gonna cover tonight. So that being said, we're gonna dive right into the first question I got was, well, actually not really a question, but when you compete and you do a show, I guess the trend is for you to become a coach. And I laugh because I myself have done that. I competed in a few shows, and then I coached a few people through some shows. I think I've coached a total of Alex 1, 2, 3. Here's my opinion: if you do a show and you do well, or you don't do well, or whatever, I don't think you should immediately jump into coaching. I think you should wait. Get some type of certifications up under your belt, do a few more shows, and then dabble into coaching, especially if you're going to charge somebody. That's what I have a problem with, in my opinion. This is all me. If you compete and then you do a show, you do well, a couple more shows, get a couple of shows under your belt. And then look into coaching people, especially if you're going to charge. If you're going to do it for someone like pro bono, for free, just because you want to gain the experience of being a coach, then I could agree with that. As long as you and that person have that mutual understanding, hey man, I'm doing this for free. I'm learning as you're learning, and we're going to go from there. So that's just my opinion on competitors doing a show and then becoming a coach. And I'll leave it at that. If you got more questions on that, I can deep dive into that, because that's a broad topic. Somebody commented re-rack your weight in the gym. Y'all know how I feel about re-racking your weights in the gym. If you go to the gym, re-rack your shit. It's just that simple, man. Like, it's just gym etiquette. It's just gym etiquette, man. Like, re-rack your shit, put it back. It's not fair to everyone else to have to wait to see if you're using the equipment. And then it's not fair to the person of a smaller stature that has to pull off, all the 45s because you want to leave one like a fucking jackass. Sorry, because you want to leave one like a jackass. Just re-rack your weights, man. That's it. It's our gym. Make it better than what it was before you left. You know what I'm saying? All right, and then so now we dive into meal prep. It's expensive. That's the first thing I'll tell you. So I think I got a video on it, but I'll just go to show you guys. Like, this is my fridge. Turkey. Shit. Hard doing this way. Chicken, got some green beans. The biggest thing when it comes to meal prepping, bodybuilding, and competing is time, effort, and money. Yeah, time, effort, and money. It's like those are the three biggest things. So if I can save money shopping somewhere else, I'm gonna shop there. But if I have to spend a little bit more money, but I save 2 hours out of my day because I don't have to individually wrap everything, then I'm going to do that as well. And if I don't have to put much effort into it, then I'm going to do that as well. So it's kind of like a give and take on which one of those three works for you, and you just got to have the right balance. In my opinion, you got to have the right balance of all three. So if I can save time and effort, then I'll spend a little bit more money. If I can save money, effort, right? So what I'm going to do is today I'm going to cook my chicken for the first time in my Instapot. So I got my chicken. I have my Instapot, and I'm about to see how this goes. I'm gonna do 3 pounds of chicken. All right, so here I'm just cleaning my chicken. You know, I know some people just put their chicken straight in the pan, and I don't see how they do that. So just basically rinse it off, put in the strainer, and then throw it in the Instapot. A cup of water, a little bit of salt, pepper, garlic pepper. So now, I have my chicken going, and now I have my turkey going. All right, let's see. Dang, I missed it. It just shredded, just cut straight apart. That's what I'm talking about. Get it out the way. All right, so you see me cutting up the chicken that came out of this pot. It's all juicy and stuff. But get ready to talk about. I mean, meal prep. Meal prep is expensive in itself, man. So you just got to be able to, afford it. And that's the key piece. What's helped me is whenever I come into some extra money, I will go do a big haul. Like I'll go buy, $100 to $200 worth of just straight protein. Between turkey and chicken and fish, depending on where I'm at in my prep. I have all my food prep for at least the next week and a half. All right, got my chicken, my turkey, and my rice, and then obviously my green beans are in there. Right. I used to prep many different ways. In a container, 10 to 15 containers and stuff them in the fridge. I used to put everything in Ziploc bags and just, individual bags, put the entire meal in a Ziploc bag. So the protein, the carbs, the vegetables, whatever, put everything in a Ziploc bag. I got that from Lauren. She's IFBB Pro now. I'll tag her somewhere in this video. I got that tip from her. Put everything in a bag, just grab the bags and go. So to me, when I was doing those things, it was just a matter of where I was at in my life, in my prep, as far as like how busy I really was. My first few shows, I was still active duty in the Marine Corps, so I was just like constantly on the go. All right, so I was talking about how constantly being on the go, putting stuff in plastic bags. That's something I used to do all the time. But now where I work at, and where I'm at in life, I can actually enjoy my food a little bit better, so I put it in Tupperware. But now here's the Instapot. So put chicken in there, cup of water, season whatever you want to use. You can press meat or stew, and if it's frozen chicken, then make sure it goes to 35. If it's fresh chicken or if it's unthawed, then just put it on 16, or you can press manual and adjust your time to whatever you want it to be, and you're done. Hope that works for somebody. Instapots are awesome. Individually, they DM me and say, "Hey, man, that's good. That's good content. Keep putting it out. I really like it. Very insightful." So for those that reply to me, hey, I appreciate it. Those that don't reply, I don't do this for the replies, but for the likes. You know what I'm saying? Likes aren't life. Shout out Super Fresh for that one. I'm trying to just give people something from my perspective that could just make their overall experience better. All right, well, that's it for episode 2. I appreciate you guys watching, chiming in. Be sure to ask questions down below or in the DMs.